Buena Vista Golf Course was a course that we really need in this area.
New at 5, a campaign to save a Midland golf course is heating up. Right now, a proposed housing development could replace the Nueva Vista course.
ABC Big 2's Rob Took spoke to people who want to save the course, and Rob, it's not just the housing that they're worried about.
Well, that's right, guys. Parts of Nueva Vista Golf Course has been underwater because of recent flooding. Now, that is a concern for some for a proposed future housing development. Now, the group I spoke to, Save Nueva Vista, says they're also worried about the potential of losing a green space, the impact on wildlife, and what it could mean to possibly lose access to a very popular sport in the city, and that's golf. It's all quiet on the Nueva Vista Golf Course. Only 6 holes are open after significant rainfall. Fairways and sand traps were overrun by water. The cart path on hole 12 would normally lead somewhere, but it's clearly not supposed to look this way. So what happens if housing were built there?
After seeing the drainage issue, that's become even a bigger concern.
I met with 5 Midlanders who are spearheading the Save Nueva Vista campaign. They say the course is in emerging wetlands. They say development means redirecting that water runoff elsewhere, which could jeopardize surrounding homes and disrupt the ecosystem. The other issue at hand, the course is a green space with wildlife biodiversity.
Because anytime you take something away, creating a danger, and that danger is, what do you replace it with? You say houses. What are you going to do with the green part of it?
In late April, we first showed up to a Midland City Council meeting. City Council talked about the golf course, which lies on both city and county land. Pretty soon, there will be a vote on whether to turn a triangle-shaped piece of county land, about 20 acres, over to the city of Midland, then rezone it under the same agricultural code as the golf course. It would likely lead to a lucrative deal with the golf course owner and the housing developer.
What we are 100% against is rezoning it, which can be stopped. There should not be a rezoning for an out-of-state developer to come in to add more housing when there's plenty of other opportunities for the housing.
It has nothing to do with people that want to move into Midland. We are more than welcome.
No one here is against any economical development.
So far, talks with the developer are moving slowly. But it's not just people living in the grassland neighborhood by the course who care.
We're a few miles away from grasslands. This affects us. It affects us as a community.
Richard Ham and John Joyner live a good distance away from the course.
And I want for Midland, a nonprofit group, to own it and develop it into a much larger, nicer green space for the city of Midland.
And more than 1,200 people have signed a petition to show their support.
I think Midland's waking up and saying this is important and this just isn't your issue in your backyard. This could happen to us and we care about this. And so it's been neat to see the community come together.
Now, I'm told the city sent letters to neighbors in the area about the proposed development earlier this year. Now, the group against the development says they were able to get at least 20% of homeowners to sign an objection letter. That means Save Nueva Vista is looking for 2 city leaders to vote against that rezoning. Now, the city council is expected to meet on the issue in July. Live in Midland, I'm Rob Took, ABC Big 2 News.